again everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play LMA Manager. This has been the most popular series so far of the channel, generating well over I think maybe 2,000 views altogether. So that, I could not thank you enough. Obviously a lot of the people who have been watching haven't actually subscribed, but again, I mean it's actually a very poor turnover rate to be honest, but I don't care, it's fine as long as people are watching it and at least enjoying the playthroughs that I'm doing, because as far as I'm aware there isn't actually many of these about of this original LMA Manager game, and especially not to the extent that I've been doing. People tend to have 1 or 2 parts. They certainly have not gone to 13 episodes. So this is episode 13 of Let's Play LMA Manager. So if you joined me in the live stream, which was officially yesterday, but of course this would be going live a lot later, on maybe a couple of weeks after that even happened. But anyway, if you joined me on the live stream, you'd see that I did have a bit of a rough end to the live stream. We are officially out of the UEFA Cup. We now only have the FA Cup to play for and the league. Now, one of the things that I was told, we got very confused about this. Me and myself and Tipsy Adonis, who was playing, who was basically watching me at the time. I signed a player on loan, and I could not for the love nor money find out why exactly. I couldn't see him, and the reason being, which I've been told, was because that I've got a full squad. So that would be the reason why. I need to figure out now not figure out, but I need to kind of get rid of some players. So bear with me 2 seconds before we crack on. Yeah, okay, right, let's crack on. So I wanted to say thanks to the person who gave me the hint. I've got full team of 24. I tried to look it up on my phone quickly because I've forgotten the name off the top of my head. But I will thank you maybe in the next episode for that. So yeah, so I'm not really going to change my formation or anything too drastic. Especially knowing that 4-4-2 is possibly the most successful and popular formation. However, what I am going to do is maybe offload a couple of players here. And I think we're going to probably go for these 3, H. Rowles, M. Keller and Neil Ruddock. See maybe about getting rid of those, and I may bring in that player on loan, and I might look to see if we can get a better goalkeeper as well, to replace Craig Forrest. See if we can get more than a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bar goalkeeper or something. It may come at a bit of a price, but it might be worth it in the long run. So let's look at yes. Now, one of the things I was told as well, that see if there would be an icon next to the person's name who I tried to sign on loan, but it would have been this one, I think, and there is nothing there. Was it that one, or was it Samo Sabrosa loan period? No, I don't remember. But regardless, yeah, I don't remember who it was who I approached, to be perfectly honest. Fine, anyway, let me sell some players if I can. So I'm looking at getting rid of, for the time being, I'm going to keep both these goalkeepers, but when I buy another one, I will get rid of one of them. So who did I say I wanted to get rid of? I believe it was M. Keller. Now, no, not a free transfer. You cannot sell loan youth players, fine. Ian Wright, no, okay. And I think I said Neil Ruddock as well. Let's put him on their transfer list, and we'll see if we can just get rid of at least those 2, so that maybe I can bring in the loanee midfielder to replace Trevor Sinclair, and also maybe bring in that new goalkeeper as well. That's the idea. We've got £5 million to play with. That should be enough to get us a decent goalkeeper. I did want to try and save up for a new stand. I think I've made that very clear that I would love to get a new stand, but I think we need to prioritise the league games, and to get a good position. Our next match is going to be televised, and we will be given 250,000. We've made an offer. Barnsley made an offer of 890,000 for M. Keller. Now, M. Keller, let me just make sure here that he's 31 years old. That's fine. I'm going to accept that. That's not really that bad. Fine. Yep, he can go for that. That will then at least give me the opportunity to bring in that midfielder at very least. I want to get the midfielder first because Trevor Sinclair's been playing very poorly and Steve Lomas has as well. And then we'll bring in that goalkeeper. We've gone straight into a game. It was my own fault. I didn't read that there. So that was a bit stupid. Because I would like to have made a change to the lineup. I certainly didn't want people like Potts and Pearce playing, but it's too late now. So there's a good chance that we could lose this. And the problem is this is our last cup game. This is the last cup competition we're in. So unless we can beat Fulham, we're kind of screwed. So here's hoping. Let's get rid of their ball trail. Let's hope we can get past them then on luck alone. One shot's playing there. Of course, playing against a lower league team is only going to cause them to want to cause an upset. But with the way we've been playing in European Cup competitions, you'd hope we can maybe transfer that into this Cup competition too, and just pull off not pull off an upset, but basically do what is expected of us. Sorry. Getting a lot of feedback from the jack cable that I'm using. So we're 20 minutes in. Fulham seem to have had the better of the possession so far as well. Here's Jorgensen. That's a foul right there. Who's taking it? Wanchop's going to step up. And it's straight at the wall from Paolo Wanchop. Very disappointing. Could do better than that. The referee has awarded a free kick to West Ham. And there's Holligan straight at the keeper. But it's a shot on target and that's what matters. We need to just keep the pressure on, which we're doing here. And eventually the goal will come. But Cole has skied that. It's gone out for a goal kick. Obviously we've got Paolo Di Canio out injured as well, which isn't ideal. As well as one of our star defenders. We really need to bring him down. Bring him down because this is dangerous here. Good defending, very good defending. Keep going. No. It's dangerous because you can see it coming as well. This is what happened against Leeds United, I believe. You could see it coming. But here's Wanchop taking it all the way to the other end of the pitch. He deserved something there. Really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. He deserved a goal. So we're at half time now. Steve Potts, Joe Cole. How's the form been? Holligan's not looking great. Jorgensen's not looking great. But everyone else is looking relatively okay. It's not the worst performance, but we could definitely push through and do better than this. We've got to get through to at least the fourth round. I'd like to see if we can get through to the quarter-final of this one, to be honest. We'll make a change around the 55th, 60th minute. I'd say maybe the 65th minute. We'll let them keep going. There it is. Holligan shoots and Holligan scores in the back of the net. 1-0 West Ham. It was coming. We did look like we were going to score, so it was to be expected. It's good to see that we are capable of beating the teams that we're expected to beat. It's a bit of a midfield battle going on there. Still the midfield battle. Collins has been booked. Pearce steps up to take the free kick. And here's Wanchop. Foe's been booked now. It's not good. We need to keep everybody in the game. Cole brings him down there. And there's the equaliser. And of course, if it's a draw, it's going to go into a replay, and it's not really what we want. We don't want more games added to our congested fixture list, which is getting less and less congested, seeing as we're getting eliminated from more and more compositions. Cole. Straight to the keeper, but what a deflection, and what a brilliant follow-up there from Paolo Wanchop. For one thing's for sure, he's not going off. He's going to be staying on the pitch. Who have we got here? I think we're going to maybe swap Foe and bring on Frank Lampard there. Just simply because he's booked and I don't want to risk him being sent off. So 2-1, we're back to 2-1, back in the lead. Let's see if we can just keep that going. Wanchop is staying on. Can he get a hat-trick? There is Wanchop. Can he get it? Oh, he's put it wide. Very unfortunate. Right, let's bring on... where does Scott Minto? He's a left back, isn't he? So we'll bring on the left back there, and we'll do Hologram for Ian Wright, and that'll be our subs. We're done. Let's play this, see this game out. That's what I say. There they go. They're off. Ian Wright is coming on for Hologram, and Pearce is being replaced by Scott Minto. It's good defending. 12 minutes to go. Here's Ian Wright. Not really much of a powerful shot on him there from Ian Wright. He is old, to be fair, so... Here's Wanchop. Super Wanchop. Put the game to bed, that's for sure, if he can put that in the back of the net. Here's Lampard, straight to the keeper. That's a good save, though. Well, I'm happy with that. At the end of the day, we've done well. I'm happy with that result. Despite the fact that I actually went into that with the team I didn't really want to play. Okay. Let's exit that. Scott Minto has sustained a minor injury during training and will be out of action for 1 week. Superb. Well, we're getting all the luck at times, aren't we? And Stockport County have made an offer of $910,000 for. Okay, so we're getting a bit more money, which is good. So we've got 5.9 million. That will take us up to 6.8 million. So we've got plenty of money here, potential money coming in. Manchester United is next, so a real big game for us. I am going to... Steve Potts, I think, needs to stay in. I think he needs to stay in there. Scott Minto for... Okay, yeah, Rogers. Yeah, let's do Rogers for Pearce. I'll leave Pearce on the bench there. Trevor Sinclair can stay. He can stay. Jorgensen can stay. Cole. His form has been pretty decent actually, so we'll leave him in the team. That is probably the team I want to play against Manchester United. Steve Potts, we ain't really got much of a choice, seeing as our star player is currently injured. Or he doesn't appear to be injured. I think he may have actually been sent off, so he may have returned. Yeah, there he is. He's back. Let's put Potts in there. Right, okay, there's our team then for Manchester United. I think, though, for this one we won't be playing attacking. We'll probably play normal. Don't take the game to them. We are 7th position at the minute. We did have a few defeats in the last match, so let's push forward and see what we can get to see if we can maybe even get a sign in. Of course, at the end of December as well.
London and the draw for the English national, and that concludes today's draw.
So we got Leeds United, absolutely brilliant. So that's exactly what we need. The team that's knocked us out of the cup is now going to potentially knock us out of the cup again. Leeds United, you couldn't have picked that, couldn't have made that up. Again, like I said in the live stream, you can't make this stuff up. You can't write it. Bloody brilliant. We beat them in the league. Just need to try and do that. Yeah, that's fine. 950,000. It's going up. We're nearly hitting £1 million. That's what I want. As much money as possible, please. Barcelona have made an offer of 730,000 for Neil Ruddock. I will accept that as well. And yeah, Foe is close to being booked or banned even. Let's move on. Yep, not really too interested in the League Cup anymore, seeing as we're not in it. Paris Saint-Germain has given us 770,000, so even more money for the pot for when it comes to buying some players. I think this is probably a good opportunity to maybe look to look at some goalkeepers. To be honest with you, I do want to bring one in. So we've got Prats here, who is 4.3 million. His rating has been very good. Not quite as good as Franzoni, but he's 30 years old. I do want to try and bring someone in around mid-20s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one actually isn't a great deal better than what we've currently got. That's the problem. Whereas like Prats is, but his rating isn't great. He's 27, so not bad. But again, when you're paying like £4 million for someone like that, maybe it's not great. But we won't bid 4 million. We'll bid less than that. But I can't obviously go in for that bid until we've sold our players, because we've got a maximum squad. Once we've gotten rid of both Ruddock and Keller, I'll bring in the goalkeeper and bring in that midfielder on loan. And then I think we're done. And then we'll just have to see how the season plays out, to be perfectly honest with you. Offered, yeah, I ain't going to be selling Frank Lampard. Absolutely not. Fulham have made a £990,000 offer. Very close to hitting $1 million. Very close. The next one's going to be $1 million. If anybody else bids anyway. Pushing on. It's December now, 1999. We're nearly in the millennium. It's funny actually, we were talking about, we're watching Frasier, me and the wife were watching Frasier, and she said to me, do you remember what you did New Year's Day or New Year's Eve 1999, 2000? And I have absolutely no idea. Couldn't tell you. 23 years ago now. Could not tell you what I was doing. That ain't happening. No chance. Yeah, we'll accept that though. 770 million. I thought I just said 780 million. For okay, well, Barnsley have made an offer of 887,000. Well, I'm not going to accept that now, am I? Not now that we've had much higher offers of 990,000. We're at match day against Manchester United. We'll play this match and then we'll end the episode and move on to part 14. But let's play this match out. We'll get two games in, and then we'll move on to the spending spree. Spending spree. We're at Upton Park. And it's Saturday the 18th, so this is going to be a regular league game, league weekend. Mark Bosnich, bloody hell. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh wow, it's snowing. We've got the orange ball. The orange ball's out. It's a big game, Manchester United. A very, very big game. It'd be good to see if we can maybe cause an upset here. Now this is the upset, and that's a really poor deflection there from Forest. That was pretty much a P-roller coming at him. So far it's been all Manchester United in the first 10 minutes of this game. Here he's one shot, and now it's Cole. He's on his own. Oh, thought he was going to go for it, carry on going, but now we're in danger. Gone out for a throw in. Is it a West Ham throw? No, it's not. It's a Manchester United throw. There's the 1-0. It's not a surprise. You know, it's to be expected. Our league season is definitely crashing and burning at this stage. I skied that. Skied that too. Oh, this jack cable I'm using is terrible. I'm just getting nothing but feedback, and it's not liking it at all. My headphones aren't liking it, because obviously I'll connect to a jack cable to get the sound for the PlayStation. I can't work out if it's the one going into the television or the one going into not the television, the monitor, or the one going into the headphones that's causing all the static. Anyway, that's not your concern. Our concern here is getting a result in this game. It's not looking good. And it's only 1-0, don't get me wrong, but I mean at this stage I think we'll approach the second half with attackingly, because again when you're 1-0 down you've not really got anything to lose. It's one shot still, and he's just absolutely blasted that wide. We're at half time. Okay, let's change the tactics a little bit there. We will go attacking, we'll go all out. Maybe we'll surprise them. They won't expect it. See what we can get. Salvage anything from this game. That's a no. That's obviously an adamant no there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has made well and truly sure that there is absolutely nothing we can get from this game. Here's Holligan. Sinclair. We're getting quite a decent bit of possession, but it's not enough. It's just simply not enough. Christian Val has just come back from a suspension. You can't have him getting suspended again. It's very tough. I mean, look at this. Jorgensen's been playing terribly. Our left midfielder. We haven't really got anyone to swap him with. No, he's a dedicated left midfielder. Who else has been performing poor? I mean, yeah, he has. Forrest has been performing pretty poor. It's mostly Jorgensen, but I don't really know what I can do at this stage. I might just play Lampard out of position, just see how we get on. It ain't going to make a difference. Christian Val is risking a suspension, so I might bring him on again. Potts is out of position, so maybe I'll just do that. Left with very little choice here. It's tough. We'll just continue on from there. And what has happened here? Have they just got a penalty? Here they are. I mean, Forrest is quite good at saving penalties, and he's done it again. It says he's pushed it. Oh, Forrest pushes it over the bar, so it is a save. He is our penalty king. And now Foey's injured, so I'll just bring him on for Lomas, and that's our final substitution. 3-0. Oh well. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I don't know why I was expecting not an upset, but at least a tough game. You know, keep the scoreline respectable. But it is Manchester United after all. It's about what is to be expected. Straight over. I mean, they couldn't at least try. I mean, it was 1-0, and I did go for the attacking option, which is obviously one of the reasons why we probably conceded. You know, another 3 goals, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know why I'm too afraid to kind of change it up and change the formation. I just worry that we're going to lose loads of games, but I mean, it's not making any difference. And of course, I mean, it's whether or not we've got enough players to cover those positions in other formations, such as a 5-3-2. But we'll leave the studio. Yep. Okay. Wimbledon are next. I mean, Manchester United are second in the league anyway, so, and they've only actually lost 1 game. It was never on the cards that we were going to get a result against them. But Bradford City closing right behind us there. Okay, well, let's leave this here for this part, because we're now 28 minutes in, nearly 30 minutes into the episode. Thanks very much again for tuning in, for joining us on the channel. And I hope to see you for the next episode of Let's Play LMA Manager. Thanks very much again. Take care.